The new Jeep Gladiator Texas Trail Edition for Texans Only. And you can't have it unless you live in Texas. Good morning, everybody. How are you today? Pretty rainy here, and that's right. There is a new Jeep Gladiator Texas Trail Edition for Texans Only. That's right. It's brand new. It's been released very, very recently, but you can't have it unless you live in Texas. So why? Why did they do this? Well, they say it's to celebrate the largest truck market in America. That's right, down here in Texas. And I can tell you it's true because you can't drive anywhere where you don't see tons and tons of trucks, right? And we're even seeing more and more Jeep Gladiators. Now, it is only going to be sold in Texas. So I suppose you could come down to Texas, buy one, and drive it home if you really wanted to. Pricing is going to start at $40,005. I don't know why we need that extra $5, but I guess when you multiply it by 100,000 or something, it makes a big difference. Now, it's based on the Jeep Gladiator Sport S trim. Now, that happens to be my trim right there. So it's based on what you see right there. Now, what is this Jeep Gladiator Texas Trail Edition? I mean, does it come with a 10-gallon hat? I don't know. Well, it's got gloss black 17-inch wheels. Not too bad. No more chrome. 32-inch mud terrains, because you know you got to have that when you're out driving across the flat terrain, at least down here in South Texas, in the RGV anyway. It comes with the trailer tow package. It includes a Class 4 trailer hitch and enhanced engine cooling. I think I had that on my Jeep Sport before, on the Gobi Jeep Gladiator that I traded when I got this one. I think I had the same thing on that. Comes with side steps. They're a pretty mundane, just black side step, but nonetheless, you won't have to put them on. Comes with a black hardtop, which would be very similar to what I have now, except I've put the Sunrider soft top on mine, but otherwise it would be full black, just like what you see right there. Comes with the 7-inch Uconnect 4 touchscreen. Not a bad radio, but come on, they could have upped it to at least the 8.4. I mean, it's the Texas Trail Edition, right? Everything's bigger in Texas. Let's see. Black leather upholstery with Texas Trail graphic embossed on the seats. Now, that's kind of similar to what the Mojave has, I guess, where it says Texas Trail Edition in the seats. Gotta say, it's not as flashy as what the Mojave is with its, orange coloring and stuff. It really pops and grabs you. Yeah, it's kind of subdued, but it is there. The truck it has Texas Trail decals on both sides of the hood with a decal of the state of Texas included in the middle. So it says, I think it says Texas Trail or Texas Trail Edition, and then there's like the outline of the state kind of worked right in there. Looks pretty cool, kind of like they do with the Mojave and the Rubicon and the Willys. The same idea, just a decal, right on the side of the hood there on both sides. Let's see. Now, they also incorporated the year 1836. That's 1836. Now, they say they incorporated that into the badging to highlight the year Texas declared itself the free and independent Republic of Texas. I don't know where they're working that in yet. In all the pictures that I've seen and stuff, I didn't see anywhere where that's worked in. But somewhere on the truck, it says 1836. How about power plants? Did they give us any more oomph? Again, everything's bigger in Texas, right? Shouldn't we have a bigger motor? Well, there's two options available in the Texas Trail Edition. The 285 horsepower, 3.6 liter V6. That's what I have right now, so that's the same. And then the 260 horsepower diesel. It's a 3.0 liter V6 with 442 pound-feet of torque. Not too bad if you need to pull big, heavy stuff or maybe you want to jump off the line a little bit. Not too bad. How about colors? Anything special for it? I mean, it's the Texas Trail Edition, right? It should be, I don't know, Texas colored. I don't know what that means, but there are various shades of gray. Not like the movie. No, it's not like that. So if you're expecting that, not going to happen. Schnazberry, awesome color. It's the color of my mom's new Jeep Gladiator. Gotta say, I really do dig that. Blue, red, orange or nacho, green, you know, the Army Sarge green or Sarge green, I think they're calling it, and white, probably just the same as this brilliant white that you see right here, which is a pretty good color actually for Texas, because at least South Texas, because it gets really hot here. And you know, having a white vehicle has its advantages when the sun's beating down on you every day, right? And then, of course, I think I mentioned black. I don't know. Not really a great color for South Texas. How about transmissions? You know, the manual transmission is going away, I got to say. But you can still get the 6-speed manual transmission in the Texas Trail Edition. And, of course, the 8-speed automatic, which is what I have in my version here. Again, it's the Sport S. Gotta say, love the marriage between the 8-speed transmission and the motor that's in this Jeep right now. It's just fantastic. So that's it. That's what they're doing. They're calling it, again, the new Texas Trail Edition for Texans only. Now, there's been some talk. There's a couple other markets out there, I guess, that it seems are a little bit jealous. You know, Utah, Colorado. Why don't we have the Utah version? Maybe the Moab version. I don't know, the Colorado Rocky version. I'm sure they're coming, you know, just another way to throw some marketing power at these. In the end, the Texas Trail Edition, minus the embossed label on the seat, I guess, and the decal or decal on the hood, it's really pretty much the same as the Sport Edition. So really, I suppose, if you wanted to have yourself a Texas Trail Edition right now, you could probably go to one of the many decal businesses out there on the web, have them make you up a Texas Trail Edition decal, and stick it on both sides of the hood. Because really, it's going to be about the same as what you'd get if you went out and spent, I don't know, 40-some-odd thousand dollars and $5 for this new Texas Trail Edition. Would I dump mine and run out and buy it? No. I think if I really wanted to have something that was denoted as a Texas Trail Edition, I would do just what I said, go to one of these decal shops and make up my own and put it on the hood. Anyway, that's the latest right now, other than, of course, the 392 Jeep Wrangler that's out. That's a pretty cool vehicle. I think 470 horsepower, something like that, with some kind of special exhaust on it. I saw a little video the other day about that. Pretty cool idea. Be interesting to see if they move it to the Jeep Gladiator, and I'm sure they will. Sooner or later, we're going to have some sort of a Hemi thrown underneath the hood of the Jeep Gladiator, and that is going to be something to think about. Anyway, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the Texas Trail Edition for Texans only. Does that make you feel a little bit excluded? Are you a little bit jealous if you don't live in Texas? I'd be curious to know. Also, real quick, if you're interested, I have 2 additional channels. The first is Rob Motive, all about my 2020 Toyota Tacoma. And the second is Rob Motive Civic, about my experiences with the Honda Civic Type R and the Honda Civic Sport hatchback. Check them out if you're interested. Why wouldn't you subscribe? Don't forget to click that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. And do me a favor, smash that subscribe button on the way out. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.